Hi everybody, I am Cookido and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as France. So last episode we ended up leaving it right at the cusp of a revolution to enact a presidential republic. And now they don't have enough support. It is at 77 for it to actually fully trigger, I think. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works, but uh, I would imagine so. Now, regardless of that, I'm guessing I'm using that correctly. I was thinking of YOLOing it and just going and enacting the presidential republic, as 61% are in favor of enacting it. I know this will radicalize the petite bourgeoisie and the Catholic Church. The petite bourgeoisie is marginalized, so they don't really count, but the Catholic Church is a bit of a issue. But I think that should be okay, especially because the majority of the country is in favor of a presidential republic. So I will unpause and go ahead and try to enact that law and see how that goes. So there we go. This should be now going away because the law is trying to be enacted. And we might get something else popping up because of the Catholic Church, which has not come about yet. Unfortunately, it's minus 10% education access, which is not the ideal. Now, how is our education access anyways? Okay, it's not too bad. I did switch it to 3 other provinces to be doing education access, so for now I will keep it at those provinces. Our standard of living is rising slowly, but it is rising nonetheless. All play and no work. General Jacques Leroy de Saint Arnaud. Personal habits are starting to get in the way of his role as general. Okay, what is happening here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, these guys want to enact the monarchy, and it is critical at 106, so we'll hopefully be able to get out of that. So let's see what happens here. Jacques Leroy, what is your deal? Ooh, you're hated. You must be, yeah, you're an alcoholic, of course. You're a defensive, oh no, offensive planner. It's not bad. Cruel, pillager. You do control 60 units. Another minus 10 morale damage, plus on top of that 15 morale loss. Actually, do we have any oh, another general must have died here. Okay, do we have any generals that are decent here? Experienced offensive planner, but reckless. I don't like reckless. Offensive strategist. Yeah, the reckless sucks. Especially the plus 200% blunder chance. I definitely don't like that. And plus he's part of the Catholic Church. You know what? Do I want to He is hated though. He's straight up hated. Yeah, this is not ideal. Yeah, let's just fire him. It's okay, he's hated. Okay, this is a much lower, yeah, this is a much smaller area for the revolution to happen. So hopefully we can get out of that. I don't know if there's anything we can do to make the Catholic Church any happier than it is now, but let's just go ahead and see what happens. Oh, the Support went down to 46%, which is still a good amount. I think that should be fine. How quickly? Yeah, this is going up by 20% almost. Jesus. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Give me a second here. Postal savings unlocked. Oh yeah, that's another thing that reminds me. We have been doing our government construction project of having railways in all of our things, in all of our states. So let's see what it is here. Troops in all the France have reported more and more confrontations with belligerent mobs. Fighting will likely break out soon, even if nothing is ordered. There's only two ways to control the situations: either pull the troops back or tell them to engage. So if we do this, how much turmoil do you have, Ile-de-France, now? With 28% turmoil, so this will, it's just the penalties would be by 25%, and we have a 50% chance of the civil war going down by 5%, or we can get violent confrontations for 2 years, which is 1% mortality per turmoil. I think that's not too bad, but we get a 66% chance of going to minus 5%. Let's go with that, why not? And we got 5%. That's just the luck I have. Fantastic. Okay, let's see what happens to here, which is coming up in May, in a month and a half. What do we have here? These guys are very angry because they're legitimists. Yeah, mostly aristocrats, clergymen, laborers. Yeah, mostly these guys are being. Okay, this is going down. This is fantastic. That's good. Let's see what happens on this turn here. Hopefully we get a better success chance, which should be great. Well, let's see what happens to this here for now. Boom. Oh, it already goes to drafting. Fantastic. So, prominent members of the Catholic Church have been found to be using their privileged position in society to encourage radical anti-government activists. We can get minus 15% interest group political strength, but the approval would go down by minus 5. They're already at 20. Plus 5% of the clergymen will go down to radical. Do I want to gamble on this? Yeah, you know what? It'll take, yeah, because this will change the Civil War progress to 10 plus 10%. This will get it down by minus 5%. Yeah, let's go do that. That seems to be fine. And then we'll see how that goes. Okay, it is going down. Fantastic. That's great. Let's just hope we can get this drafted and the voting passes before these guys do any shenanigans. How much? Okay, this went down to 17%. We are losing some money. We don't have as much influence. Let's get you out of here to get the influence up. Yeah, bureaucracy is a thing. Okay, revolutionaries, a group of military and rats have locked themselves in the church with stockpiles of ammunition and firearms. They have fired upon all government personnel attempting to seize the building. Okay, we can get more devastation, but go down by 10%. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see how that goes. Unfortunately, Ile-de-France has some devastation. It's only at 4%. And this is, I think, going down as well. The turmoil is actually going down. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Devastation is going down. Okay, that's not too bad. What are we building here? Okay, they're building a bunch of stuff, which I think all of this stuff we need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, okay, we need more luxury furniture and luxury clothing, but let's see if I can do anything about the luxury furniture. Uh, French Comte. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what do we have here? Opportunistic members of intelligentsia have defected to the petite bourgeoisie's cause. Really? Great. Hold on. No, this is not good because if these guys get to not marginalized, I think that might be worse for the revolution counter there. But this is minus 5% bureaucracy for 2 years, which is okay. Let's do that. That should be okay, I think. I hope. Yeah, there's still only a 2.4. I could possibly marginalize them, but I don't know if that's going to do anything. And maybe do precision tools here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Everything is doing precision tools. How are we doing with this? Porcelain is still a bit of an issue. Mechanized workshop. Okay, that's good. If I go ceramics here, which would cost me dyes, and it would get the glass up, so let's not. Yeah, let's keep that as is. How is our regular thing here? Okay, we might be able to get some. Okay, hold on. We might be able to get some cheaper regular clothing, which would cost me dye again and tools. It wouldn't actually give me that much income. Okay, let's leave that as is. Bureaucratic red buried in red tape, falsified reports from every private and public arm in Rhone have set the government against itself. Edouard Legout, he is, I think he's the leader of the petite bourgeoisie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Legout, he is the leader, has a simple demand: hand over government to the people who know how to get things done. That's what I'm trying to do, to get handed over to the people, but you guys are trying to stop that. We get industrial approval, intelligentsia approval. Radicals from standard of living. Another minus 5% bureaucracy for 2 years, but it makes minus 5% to the revolution counter. Yeah, let's do this because this is minus 10%. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That seems to be fine. And this is coming in November, so just less than a month away. Okay, let's hope we can get away from this before this thing fires. So hopefully this goes to voting next, which would be fantastic. And also, I think once we enact a presidential republic, I think we might be able to finish Spring of the People here. Yeah, it did go to voting. Fantastic. Because if I'm not mistaken, this here, French does not have monarchy enacted, and then we would either have to have census suffrage or universal suffrage, which we should probably enact after that because we only have wealth voting. So census suffrage would be the next logical step, but we'll see how that is going to go. Okay, what do we have here? Struggling people in Pot-Saint Tong have been desperately trying to get their hands on any food they can. Dire warnings of turnip tournament have spread throughout the region. So we can get plus 2% mortality. We do lose taxation income for 5 years, but agricultural throughput plus 10%, and we also get minus 10% civil war progress. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I know this is gonna hurt my bottom line here, but that's fine for now. At least the people have to eat, so they won't be as pissy. Donation of knowledge. Roland Palaglogu, Paleluge? Whew, I hope so, has offered to spend some of their personal wealth to fund the creation of a university in Alsace-Lorraine, though this will likely give the industrialists more influence, which I think I don't mind that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We can go ahead and do that. Two Sicilies towards that antagonistic. Okay, two Sicilies. Oh no, I think because we are doing this, so that should be fine. And now we have Ferdinand Philippe d'Orléans mistook an enemy in the rural folk after accusing them with false charges. Moderates in rural folk defect to the petite bourgeoisie. Wow, I don't know why I had so much hard reading that. Such a hard time reading that. Speaking is hard today. Okay, so we have 50% chance. Well, first thing is first, it's 5% towards the Civil War progress. So I might not want to do this, but 5% chance rural folk get 5% intergroup political strength and 10% intergroup pop attraction, both for the rural folk and the petite bourgeoisie. And on the other side, get intergroup pop attraction minus 50% popularity. Or this guy should stand down. Yeah, which this guy should stand down. Who is he anyways? Okay, he is a commander. Ruler and politician. So is he the ruler of, no, he's not the ruler of the armed forces. Okay, so yeah, he should definitely stand down. There we go. This will go, oh, this goes minus 7%. That's fantastic. That's great news. And this will go on May 25th, so a couple of months. Okay, what do we have here? Artillery, iron is kind of expensive, and these guys, this low standard is going down. That's good. Okay, let's switch to 3 more provinces doing this. Okay. Decrease. So cancel you, and cancel you. And then we'll go you, and you. That seems fine. Armed workers affiliated with the petite bourgeoisie's progressive factions have volunteered to assist government forces in countering reactionary forces that would threaten France. Okay, so ooh, this gives me plus 10% offense and defense, but also plus 15% state turmoil or effects, right? Penalties, yes. Or got more radical, but this goes by 10% up, and this goes only up by 5. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That should be okay, which now this will go down. And also we can do, oh no, that wasn't it. Sorry. Okay, we do have all of our interests marked. That's good. Okay, voting. Let's hope this will pass now in a couple of days or a week's time. Yeah, this is good. Our things are growing. That is fantastic. And this will go. And there we go. NQ9 has also been finished. Oh, this just goes down by 40 days. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so now we are the French Republic. Beautiful. Okay, so step 1 completed. So that means Spring of the People. There we go. France Republic does not have monarchy. So step 1 of this is complete. Now, France does not have, French Europe does not have insurrectionary group. Which I think this might be this thing here needing to go away. But we'll see how that's gonna go. Okay, so we are the French Republic. Now the government here, this guy is in, okay, let's exit the reform. Is there anything? No, we can't do anything in here. Okay, yeah, the Catholics is out of government. This is all fine. So, no, nothing in here I want to do. Private healthcare, I am not, unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna wait till public healthcare comes. Yeah, we'll just keep it at charity hospitals for now. We could do right of assembly, but let's not piss off the Catholic Church and the petite bourgeoisie any more than they already are. So leave it at that. Let's not change any laws at the moment. Okay, this seems to be fine for now. So yeah, this now I will be doing even quicker colonization, which I could actually even increase that a little further. Yeah, I could start going into this way here. Severe malaria, severe... Well, I could go this way because it is the desert, but it doesn't have any malaria in it. Everything else has a malaria going on. And let me just see here. After enacting Q9... Oh, come on, game. Don't do this. Don't crash. Please don't crash. I think the game's gonna crash.